Hello, welcome to the Fine Art Home Shopping Network. Today I'm going to show you everything that I have on my website for your Christmas shopping needs. And I'm really excited about it. This year I'm offering a lot of things. Stick with me. I have something for kids. I have something for the person who loves to write note cards. And I have lots of products ready to go. Please order by the 14th. After the 14th, I really can't guarantee Christmas delivery. And it also just depends on shipping and all of that. USPS, it's getting crazy. So the 14th, I feel comfortable about. After that, go ahead and order, but just know you might not get it for Christmas. I have all the links on this post right here. I've got a ton of links there, so you can go down there and find the thing you're interested in and get a link directly to the thing. So let me show you my website to orient you where you can find everything, and then I'm going to go through and show you all the things. I'm going to start with the art appreciation box, which is sitting right here for kids. I've got a note card box. I just have a couple left. And then I ordered some products, and I'm going to show those to you as well. So hang with me, and we'll kind of go through the things. I also have some paintings available. So get yourself a drink and just enjoy. So let me switch over to my website. So if you go to my homepage, RebeccaFinch.com, this is what you're going to see. And the first thing that pops up is called the Christmas catalog. And all that is, I've just created a page where you can easily find everything. I have my Heaven and Earth paintings, the gift shop, which includes Heaven and Earth paintings on products, as well as gift boxes and the Kids Art Tour boxes. You can find that in the gift shop. This is the Holiday Art Market. These are a group of paintings that are right now at the Arnott Art Museum in Elmira, New York. You can go there and see them in person. You can buy them there, or you can call them and buy them over the phone. And if you click on this, you get all the information you need to contact them. I also have note card boxes. I have small paintings, and they are 20% off right now. And as you know, I have art appreciation boxes for kids, which I'm super excited about offering to you. Also, I do have all my regular paintings are here. And let me just show you that real quick as the internet works. Click available, and then you'll see all the paintings that are available right now. They are all in different places. These are the Heaven and Earth are all at the Arnott. Some of these paintings are at the Arnott. Some of these are here with me. If you just need to know, go ahead and ask. When you click on these, let's see, inquire, you can email me about it. The purchase button in here will take you to the Arnott Art Museum information. So let me back up. So we're going to go back to the Christmas catalog, and we're going to go to the art appreciation boxes because I want to show you those first. And this is the page for the art appreciation boxes. You can also get to this page through the gift shop. It's the first product in the gift shop. And so there's lots of information. If you want to watch the video, maybe I'll play it. Should I play it? If you want to watch the crazy video that shows what the lessons are like and all the things. So let's go over here. I'm just going to remove this for a second. Hello. And I'm going to bring in a different screen. Give me a second. Make sure. Okay. So story time about Kids Art Tour. If you don't know, I think it's about a year and a half ago now. I can't remember. A big ordeal. It was February and our boiler died, and we were dealing with that. And then a pipe burst and ruined the room I'm in right now. This is where it actually was, like right behind me, literally. Right here is where the pipe was, and water everywhere. And it went into my living room, into the next room over here, which was my art studio at the time. And I had just sent off our first subscription box for Kids Art Tour, which is art appreciation service that I started providing for homeschool families, and really loving it. I did a one-off box to just see how it would go, which is the Monet box right here. And then put out a Japan box and got subscribers, and it was just going to be a bi-monthly thing. just sent it out and my house flooded. So I had to stop. I worked on these rooms. It just took forever just to even get my heat back. It took 70 days without heat in the wintertime. And it was just a big thing. And it's taken me this long to build my painting part of my art back. And now that that's going, I'm able to kind of start thinking about Kids Art Tour again. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I have boxes. And these went over really, really well. And everyone who got one, I heard a lot of really great comments and that their kids just loved it. So I want to provide them again for Christmas. I thought it was a perfect time. So without further ado, I'm going to show them to you. Give me just a second. Okay. So you already know how to find them. You go to the gift shop and it's the first one there. Inside the museum, you will, inside the box, that is, your kids will do this project over the course of 3 lessons. So the first lesson is getting the paintings ready. Second lesson is building the museum. And then the third lesson is about how museum curators work through figuring out where to put the paintings and how to arrange them and which paintings to choose. So we have a third lesson just based on that. So you're going to get the art supplies. You're going to get video lessons. So there's intro lesson and then there's a demonstration to show you how to do everything for each lesson. And then we have a lesson on the curation of it. So we cover a lot of topics. I was starting to list them out on the product page, and there's a lot, and there's probably some things that I forgot to add, but it's a good curriculum. So we live in New York State, and we homeschool. And New York State is one of the most difficult, not difficult to homeschool. They just ask a lot. You have to do reporting. You have to list everything out. And you have to list the time that you spend and that kind of thing. And it can be like difficult. So this worked for New York. This plenty of time for the month to spend on art and to do this and to learn things. So this satisfied New York State for homeschool requirements. So you can rest assured that it's good content and your kid will learn a lot. And I want to teach them, but I also really, really wanted them to develop a love for art, like to want more, to enjoy it so much that it kind of becomes a part of them and then want more. And that happened. I've got a review I want to share with you at the end here that I just really love. So we talk about Monet. We talk about where he is. We look at a map. Where's France? Where's Giverny? I show the kids what his garden looked like and all he went through to make the garden on all this property. He actually got permission to divert part of a river to come through his property. And then that bridge and some of those paintings you see, he had that put there. So it's just kind of neat to see everything he did and how much he loved the garden. We talk about Impressionism and how what art movements are, and how it really goes through all of the creative areas. It goes through music, it goes through architecture, sculpture. So we talk about Impressionism and we listen to Impressionistic music as well. We go through looking at just a few of his paintings and spend time on each one. I think we do 2 or 3, I can't remember. And so we talk about like, what would it feel like to be here? What are you noticing? What are you seeing? Pretend you're there. What are you hearing? What do you feel? Do you feel the breeze? So we take time and just kind of immerse into the paintings, which I really enjoy that part of it. And then I show them a slideshow of several of his paintings. He did like 250 of these water lily paintings. So I just chose a few and had them listen to some impressionistic music at the same time. So we have humor. It's a little cheesy at times. We go to France. We use some French words that are in our English language still. They might not realize they're French words. Trying to think through. And there's outtakes. So there's silly things that happen. So I make it fun and cheesy. And poor Landon, he was watching it the other day with me, some of the outtakes. And I was just like, oh, Mom, why did I do this? So embarrassing. So have some fun at our expense. It is pretty silly. And then at the end, we talk about kind of more serious, how to curate an art exhibit. How would you get someone to come in the room? How should you arrange your paintings? And just some things to think through. And I think kids really enjoyed that. So let's go through the box actually. So let me take us off of this. Remove. And here we go. Hi. So this is the museum. This is mine. And so lesson 1, your kids will be doing the paintings. And if you have a small child, it might just be, I think this one. Yeah, you're just cutting out the paintings. And then that can be it. Or if you have an older child that wants to make the frames kind of 3D, you can cut frames out. I've got another sheet that has just the frames, and I have some sticks so you can kind of like make them come out so they actually kind of look framed. And then I have another option to where I have the frames, but it's just plain paper. And so the kids can just do their own little masterpiece. So that's lesson 1, where we talk about Monet and his garden and all the fun things. Lesson 2, you're building the museum. And really silly, it's almost like a news broadcast where we're so embarrassed. It's really cheesy and funny, where the museum just gets destroyed by this crazy woman. And we need help making the museum. And it's just so amazing that you already have these paintings together. How cool. So the reason for making museums, because we actually really need one, because the exhibit's coming up and now we don't have a building. So lesson 2 is talking all about that silliness. And then I give a demo and walk you through every little step of making this. So everything you need is here except for things like glue, scissors, glue gun, possibly if you have one. School glue would work. It'll just take a little longer. And then glue sticks. So it's just kind of basic items that you're going to need. I've got the paper, the foam board, and the flooring, and the little sticks to kind of help to make little details. So that's what they're going to end up with. So let me show you. I'll just show you briefly the box, and then I've got some better pictures to show you so you can see. So when you get the box in the mail, it'll be like this. However, hold on just a second. I won't just ship it like this, because what if they see, right? So I'm going to put the boxes in one of these bags, so no surprises will be spoiled at all. And you're going to open it up and be greeted by Monet and some of his paintings. A little welcome sticker, and then you've got some goodies in here. I'm going to pull them out here. There we go. So something I really wanted to give the kids is a very special card, something they can hang on to. This print is so beautiful in real life, and it's glossy. See the glass. And on the back is a summary of the information about Monet and things we talked about and what he did for the art world. Also, there's just some kind of like an inspirational message that goes along with Monet and what he did. And he didn't start Impressionism. I'm not sure if there was any one artist that really started it, but it was kind of a movement. And then a group of artists just kind of started painting this way. And boy, they weren't not accepted right away. And it was not well received at first, but they kept going because that's what they wanted to do. And so there's encouragement there for the kids. If they want to try something new, I just posted this on my Facebook page just a few hours ago. Try something new. You might get some resistance. It might not go great, but it might go amazingly. And then you have something brand new like Monet and a whole new art movement that is gorgeous art, really, really beautiful art. It was just different and they weren't ready for it yet. So anyway, here's a beautiful card that your kids can have and keep. You will also get a little link to watch, a link to watch the videos. Pretty sure I'm going to be hosting them on YouTube on private pages. And so I think you're going to go to my website and then off to YouTube to click on the videos that you need to click on. Haven't quite done that yet, but I will. By the time Christmas comes, it'll be all ready to go. Then you have a pamphlet. So this is going to orient you to the box and will just kind of be your guide throughout. Hopefully, my other hope is that everything's very clear and understandable because you're busy and you have to help your kids and figure out how to do this. I want it to be easy and clear and fun. So you have just telling you everything that's in the box, what it's for, and when it is for. Also, I'll show you in a second Everything's clearly labeled. So, and then you have everything's backwards. Sorry. What videos to watch when. You have an introduction video, which is really nice. It's all about Monet. And then you have the demonstration video walks you through everything you need to do for this project for lesson 1. You also have the visual instructions, kind of like in pictures, and then you have the written instructions. So you have it all the ways that you might possibly need it to understand what you need to do next. And then also at the top tells you exactly what you need. Colored pencils, scissors, and glue stick. And then you have the next project. Again, what you need to watch, what you need to do, and then here's the third lesson. So you'll get all of that in the pamphlet, so just hang on to that when you get it. Underneath, the welcome tissue paper. You have a bag of activity sheets. I'll show you those. I have pictures of those. That'll be better. And everything's marked. These are your activity sheets. You can do these at any point. They're not going to be discussed in the lessons. And then you have a bag for each lesson. So it tells you the lesson, it tells you what you're going to need, and everything's in the one bag. Nice and clear and concise, which I love. And then here is the lesson 2 bag. Lesson 2, you will need these things, and everything is in the bag for you. So let me show you better pictures of what you'll get in the box. I'm going to share my screen again. Okay, so you saw this, and here's a better look at the card. This print is so gorgeous. All of these colors just kind of all mixed together. And then a nice summary of what we've learned about Monet so that they can remember. Here's the little pamphlet that shows you everything that you should get in the box. And then here's a step-by-step of what to watch, what to do, what are your options, and how to go about it. And here's the second lesson as well. And then, yeah, you can see lesson 3 there, how to curate. So this is what is inside for lesson 1. You have 3 sheets. One is for just to cut the paintings out with the frames. One is if you want to use the frames. So you can cut out this one here. And I left the paintings there because I found that if I don't cut the frames perfectly, then I just have white, like a little strip of white. So it was better if the painting was actually there so it would show up less. So you're going to take the little frames and put it on these paintings with the sticks behind them, and you'll get that 3D look. These are if you want to make your own masterpieces. You just cut these all out, color inside, and then you can just leave them like that, or you can do the frame thing where you make it 3D. And that's your first lesson. Here are the activity sheets. So I did a maze and the word search. These are all custom. I generated them myself, created them myself. And you have a coloring sheet. That's Mona. She's our little mascot for Kids Art Tour. And then you have a coloring sheet of Monet that I created. So it's a combination of a very famous picture of him standing and then his garden with his Japanese bridge. And you won't find this anywhere else. This is custom art just for you guys, for your kids to color. And here's what some of the boxes look like while we were packing them at the time. So the videos are a mix of instruction and fun and cheesiness and silliness. And maybe I should just go ahead and play it for you. What do you think? I think I might just do that, save you a little bit of time. So definitely have the fun education and then the demonstrations as well that shows you how to do everything. So let's go back to my website. I'll show you the video. I hope it works. Sometimes the sound doesn't work right. Give me a second. I gotta click a few things. Okay, we're gonna go down and we're gonna watch this video together.
I need to tell you a little bit about Monet before we get started. He was an Impressionist artist and he painted during the Impressionist movement.
What does that mean?
What is Impressionism? Great question. I would love to tell you. We had to fly to Paris because it's en route to Giverny. Another one. Bing! I do have plans. I have plans to look at art. Are you ready? 250 paintings? What do you think? Let's do it! Let's look at just a couple. And I have a very special video for you. I'm going to show you some paintings of Claude Monet while you listen to some music by Claude Debussy. Enjoy. Additionally, in an unrelated accident, the section of the museum scheduled to hold the exhibit was demolished in a freak accident involving a woman who had simply just had enough.
That's kind of a funny story.
I really wish I had more information on that, but that's all they gave me, folks. If you'd like to try your hand at doing a master copy of one of Monet's paintings or create your own, simply find the page marked Step 1, Option 2, where it's just the plain frames, and cut out your frames. And now it's ready to hang after it dries, and it'll stay nice and stiff for your museum. All right, after you have a really good coating on, turn your paper over and put your board sticky side down on the back of that wood flooring. First, let's make sure you know how to say the word curator. Curator. You want to say it?
Curator.
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 I am the curator. So you want to make sure that as you're walking by and you see maybe one little sliver of a painting, that it's something that's going to make them want to come in the room. Please join our email list if you want to. The museum was demolished in a freak accident involving cats and yarn.
Okay, so silliness, yes. Education, fun, humor will go together, and then your kid will remember what we talked about. All right, so let's keep going. Okay, so I wanted to share a couple reviews. I just have two here. Got a lot of great reviews from the parents, and hopefully it was easy. This one made me happy for one reason, for the parent. The directions were easy to follow. The videos were fun, helpful, and very informative about Impressionism and Monet. I highly recommend it. I'm so thankful for that. And then this one is my favorite. I think their favorite part was being able to add their own pictures to the museum. And you can see here, there's some other pieces of artwork here in with the Monet pieces, which I love so much. We took advantage of a slow Sunday afternoon and made our Monet museum. The girls enjoyed it, and now their little figurines keep coming back for a tour. So that made me super, super happy to see that. Again, go to the gift shop, and it's the first one there. And in fact, I'm going to just go there. I don't think I went to the gift shop with you. So let me take you to the gift shop. Let's see. Okay. I was confused because I just saw the black screen. So if you go to my website, you can click down here to the gift shop. That takes you directly there. Or if you go to the catalog, the gift shop is here. So either way you can get there. The Monet box is right here. So that takes me to our note card box. We're going to switch gears just a little bit. I'm going to show you everything in the box because I'm packing them up. I've been packing here and there all week because there's a lot of parts to it. Everything that goes in has like 10 steps to it. So it's been a lot, and I'm hoping to finish them up today, part tomorrow, ship them out tomorrow. The hope is tomorrow. Again, if you want one of these, I think I only have 7 left, and please order by the 14th if you want to get it in by Christmas. Again, I can't absolutely guarantee what happens in the mail after I send it, but I feel comfortable sending it the 14th. USPS generally the 19th is like your hard deadline. I like to back it up and I'll feel better. If you order by the 14th, it gives me time to print labels and to get everything together because there's a lot of things that I have to do to get things ready to ship. And then I have to take a little trip to the post office. So that gives me time to do it, to get it in before that 19th deadline. which who knows, it can be kind of crazy around Christmas, as you know. So I will do everything I can. If you order early, that would help me out. So let's go back. I have the clickies today. I'm going to share. Yeah. Okay. So it's this one. We're going to go back. So we're going to go back to the catalog if you want to go there. We're going to go to Notecard gift boxes. Okay. So as of right now, 7 boxes left and hoping to ship Tuesday, as I said. So you can see some pictures. These were all the mock-ups. Now I have the actual products. Inside, you will have a nice little message. I'll show you the actual thing right here, but you just get an idea. It is a gift box. I've designed this to look beautiful, to be a gift. And you'll see in a second, if you haven't already, the packaging that goes around the box. Like you could just literally hand it to your person. You could put a bow on it if you want. The packaging is so beautiful, you really don't even have to wrap it. So here's the inside. I'll get some goodies and I'll show these to you, but it's super pretty. At the time, I had kept some of the cards secret, so you can see here the gray, but I've since revealed the images and I'll show them to you. So you get the bag with the little note cards. These have verses on one side and a little thought from me on the back. There's 5 designs that go along with the note cards, that go along with the envelope seals. Everything's matchy-matchy if you want them to be, or you can mix and match because everything looks really nice together. You get these really nice envelopes. I have different ones that are in the picture, and they're a lot nicer. I got kind of heavy-duty ones. You have a devotional card over here, and here's some of the packaging. You've got ribbon, and you've got some decorations on the inside. So let me show you what they actually look like. So I got the real things. So here is the true outside of the box. These are one of the boxes that I packed. When you open them up, now the inside's going to be better because I haven't done any of this right now, but you have a nice verse that greets you that matches everything. Everything matches. So inside, everybody, this is a nice surprise. Merry Christmas. Everybody's going to get a bookmark. It was possibly that I wasn't going to be able to get one for everybody. Merry Christmas. Everyone's getting one. It's, let me see if I can make it happen. Glossy on one side. You can kind of see it there. And it's satin on the other. So you've got just the painting on the one side and this same verse on the one side. It's Psalm 139:5. You hem me in behind and before and lay your hand on me. My hope is when you open this box, whoever opens this box, person you've gifted it to, this happens. Shoulders drop. And we remember the Lord is with us. And we remember his promises to us. I'm tearing up, to be all around us in good ways, to be behind us, to take care of our past, to be before us, to take care of our future. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many times this week I prayed, God, go before me. Go before me. I'm nervous about this thing or that. Like, go before me. Would you please lay it out before me? All around us. And then he puts his hand on us, hand of blessing, hand of love, hand of protection. So here's this. Next thing you will obviously get is note cards. So these are actually the ones that are going out. I packaged them up all last night. Took me forever. But I've got them here. I went to a local printer. I don't know if you saw the videos, but I took some video there. Scroll down a little bit on Facebook and Instagram, and you'll see the video of, it's like a compilation of me going to the printer. So they print them on a big sheet of paper, they call it 4 up. And it's cards like this, but 4 of them. So print them up, cut them, fold them. So it's quite the process. So I went there a few times, and the last time I went, we were color correcting finally. And so anyway, these are the cards. They are satin finish. So not totally glossy, which I kind of like, satin finish. And I do have different verses on the back. I have the name of the card and a different verse than is in the boxes as well. It did the verse for the image. So whoever gets these is going to get a few words of encouragement from you. So here's the hydrangea, strengthened. This is purpose, tenacious, some like a wildflowers, extravagance. God's love for us is extravagant. He doesn't hold back. And rest, some blue delphinium. These are thick. You can see, you can hear it. These are nice cards, high quality cards, locally printed. So you're supporting my business, you're supporting their business as well. So you're going to get 10. There's 2 of each. And these are the envelopes. Again, really, really nice envelopes. They have the little squared off in the back, and then you get to peel that off to seal them. You don't have to lick them. Yay! So you get 10 of each, obviously. Then you're also going to get this cute little bag. And I don't know why, but I'm very excited about these little verse cards. I just think they're a really nice addition. I love getting these things in my notes. So there's 2 of each. It matches the cards. So here's the one for rest. It's that same verse that goes with rest. So the verse is designed nicely. It looks really pretty with some script fonts and some mixed fonts. And then on the back, there's a little, just a thought from me on the verse of comfort. So there's 5 designs. There's the one for rest. This is the one for purpose. I took a verse from Revelation that surprised me as to how much it encouraged me. Extravagance. My days were written even before any one of them happened. Here's the one from the hydrangea, and then tenacious. So there's 5. I'm giving you 3 of each, which means you have enough to put in each card, and then you get to keep a set. I thought, you're giving all these away, and you don't get to keep anything. So I added a set for you to keep. My gift to you. And along with those, you get the verse seals? No, these are the verse cards. You also get some really pretty, there we go, really pretty stickers, and they're high gloss. Did you see how shiny they are? So they'll go through the mail really nicely. And again, they match. So everything goes together really, really well. So if you just wanted to mix it up, you can do that, or you can match it up. So you get a sticker for each note card as well. So that is in your bag. And then the last thing that you get, there's your note cards. I'll seal that, is a devotional card from me to you. Both sides full of encouragement, and themed for January and the new year. As we look ahead, sometimes it can be scary. I normally think really positively about the year ahead. I can't wait. Fresh start, let's go. But there has been times where I remember the new year just, nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a new year because I don't know what's next. And it's too much, and it's been too hard. Just so much fear, like dread, like just looking down the horizon at like what felt like probably was kind of a desert ahead of me. So I remember that. So this is calming. And I do have some verses, and the thought is that God knows the days ahead. He's already there. And some of the verses, he's before us, he's behind us, he's all around us. He's already there. It's like he sees it pulled back. When I think about God being all present, I don't know if this is accurate. Who knows? We probably don't know. But like, it's like he just sees the time, our timeline from our beginning to our end. And that's how he's present. He literally is like right there, can see it all. He's already there because it's right there in front of him. We're here, and we're bound by time. We can't move aside from the day to day. He's already there. He holds the days ahead, and his love for us is more wonderful than we can even imagine or hope. So my encouragement to you for the new year. So you get the devotional card, you get these little note cards, and you get the verse cards and the stickers. In addition to that, everything's going to be pretty. I got the greenery in. This is going to be around your things, and there's going to be ribbon and beautiful tissue paper. Here's the bag. There we go. So these stickers are on here, and that's all that your person's going to see. If you decided to just ship like this to them, this is what they're going to see. They're not going to really know what that is unless they've seen my videos. Surprise! So then hopefully they'll be really happy that that's what they got. So that's what they'll see. And then when they open this box, it'll be kind of the same thing. I do have a little tagline here. Sending the light to the hearts you hold dear. So as they get this, as you get this, and you fill out these note cards, they're going out to other people. And it just keeps going. So that is the note card gift box. I also have an add-on that you can do is I have 25 of these in a pack. So you get 5 of each, 5 designs. So there's 25 cards. If you just want the cards, you can do that. That's in the shop as well. So let me go back to this. We may have seen already. So that's a good picture, a better picture of what you'll be getting. Now I want to just talk briefly about these add-ons here. That will make it easy for gifting. If you want to include a message, you will add that to your box. It's right here. It's $2. And I will print up a really pretty message. At checkout, further down, you'll have the option to just write something in. So write in what you want me to type. So I'll put in whatever you want. And then that way, when they open the box, they'll see that immediately and won't be confused as to why they've gotten it or who this is from. Discreet packaging. Say you're giving the box to somebody in your household. I will put the box in another bag so that you can't tell what's inside. And, and the extra bag is, say you want to gift it in the bag, but you're concerned that it'll get messed up in the mail or something. If you just want an extra bag, I'm going to give you an extra bag. Okay. Here's the verse card pack again. You can see them a little better here. 25. So this is the little add-on of the 25 that I just showed you. If you just want these, or if you want to add more to your box, I will do that. They have rounded corners. They're heavy cardstock. They're beautiful, glossy on the front, and they're satin on the back. They're really high quality. I didn't give you anything that was cheap here. Everything is high quality and really nice and really beautiful. It's hard. I can't do things like halfway. It's got to be like beautiful and the best. So that's what you're getting. Here's another look at them. And you can see the backs are different. The fronts are different for each painting. And you can find these in the gift shop, again, right next to the Monet Museum. Thanks for viewing. You're welcome. Let me uncheck this. I'm going to go back to my website to show the other things. I got a clicky. They don't make this easy to go back and forth between certain pages. There we go. All right, back on my website here. I'm going to back out so that there's no confusion. You can go to the catalog. Let's go to heaven. We're going to go down the line. All right. So you can see these paintings are at the Arnett Art Museum. They're brand new. Alert. I just sold these two. They were a pair. Now this was the thing back when I was talking about Monet, how he did, he just tried new things. This was completely new for me. I decided I'm going to do landscapes and clouds. I'm a still life artist. And I just decided I'm really feeling this and I really want to try it. I did. And it was a little scary because, well, you're doing something new. You don't know how it's going to be received. In addition to these, well, I'd never done gold paint before. And I'm just going to do it because I thought, oh, sky and clouds and the coloring of landscapes with gold paint would be amazing. So I tried it. I'm sure I have more room to grow and learning how to wield it because it is very different to paint with reflective paint. You got to put it in the right spot or else it doesn't look very good. So I tried that. And And then I'd never done something where I'd broken up the image and framed them separately. Um, but they sold. Somebody loved them and wanted them. So I'm super excited about that. Just got that confirmed this morning. So the rest of my of Heaven and Earth are at the Arnett Art Museum right now. If you're interested in them, I've got the information for where to find them at the bottom of the page, and they're on each of the other pages as well. At least they should be. I should have a button there. So you can find it here and there. All right, let's go back to the catalog. Let's go to the gift shop. So the gift shop obviously has these things we've already talked about. And there's also lots of products that have the of Heaven and Earth on them. So we have ornaments, and I do want to show you. I have an ornament and I have a necklace here. Actually, I ordered them for myself. So these are glass, and they're really nice. They're thin, and I'll show this to you. I've ordered one of these bags, but they haven't come in just yet. These you definitely want to order ASAP because they're not fulfilled by me. Another company will get the order and then they will fill it and ship it. So depending on where they are, it might take some time. I did go through and I looked to see what their production time is and then the shipping time is. So you're looking about a week and a half just to be safe. And who knows what's going to happen when they get crazy busy. So I would order today. If you know you're going to get something, order immediately. I've got really cute tote bags. This one has a different image from one side to the other. This one is the continuation of the image. So I'll just click in here. They're a good price. These are really good prices. I don't know, there's only one selection there. You have a few different sizes that you can choose from, and you can kind of see. And I should have a chart on every single product so that you can see these sizes and everything. So I have necklaces. I'm going to show you one. I got one in the other day. And hardcover journals. I also have journals that are plain and then also have the verses on them. So you can see the verse. And they look like they're kind of puffy as well, like kind of soft. So I think these will be really, really nice. They're lined and they look so pretty. I was really, really happy with them. So we have hardcover journals and we have wallets. Now the wallets, I will say, are coming from China. Everywhere else is coming, all the other products are coming from the States. I have ordered one of these last week. Not gotten it yet. If you are concerned about your product, if you ordered it, check with me because I can look and see, if it's in production still and that kind of thing. I've got some information on the back end, but I think you will get emails periodically with tracking once it's shipped for sure. I also have note cards, greeting cards, with and without verses. And the back has the title of the painting and just my name. And it looks like you have some nice envelopes as well with these. Again, these I don't fulfill myself. This is a third-party company. So once you order these, I don't really have a hand in what goes on. But I will try my best. Their customer service is good. I had to reorder one of the ornaments and they were fine. We just had to wait a little longer. Puzzles. So just be aware the different sizes will give you a different orientation of the puzzle. Is in this one might give you a longer view of the image. It changes the ratio. That's all. So like you may see this and maybe the tree, you get to see the tree on the other side with another size. So anyway, those are the puzzles and I have those for all of them. So that's that. So let me show you the products that I got in already. So I ordered the ornament. I actually ordered two. And it's interesting, the gold ribbon, is a little bit different. So when you get them, they might look slightly different. But this was the last one I got. Now the images are a little on the soft side. The whites aren't very, very white. So the image is soft. And they both came out the same way. I did go back and darken them so that they would have a little more oomph. So, and they're glass. And they're kind of thin. And then they have this nice little bevel on the outside, which is really pretty. So I was pretty happy with these. They have a good weight on them. They feel nice. And then I also got a necklace. Let me show it to you. Oh, I tangled it up. Well, give me a second. It's twisted just a little bit. That is my fault. I must have taken it off not right. This will take some time. So why don't I go ahead and show it to you? I don't know what I did. Okay, there's just a little, I just need to undo that. It'll be fine. So here's the necklace that I got. This one is the Of Heaven and Earth painting down. It's the really tall, skinny one. So this is, of course, down where you see the water and the land. And I got some of the clouds in there. It's shiny on the back. And the where it attaches is really pretty. It's kind of dainty on the top. It's nice. And the chain is nice too. It's got these little beads throughout. And then it also has, you can adjust it. It's got a nice clasp, feels good. It's not like massive, so I like that as well. And then the chain also just kind of slides through the jump ring. So it adjusts like that, And let's see, the chain is 20 inches long, but if you want a longer chain, it'll be really easy to add a chain in there. The way they made it is nice that way. There's just a jump ring here that attaches the chain to the pendant. So you can just open that up. Do you know how to open a jump ring? You don't open it like this. That reduces the strength. Sorry, I used to make jewelry. So when you open the jump ring, you got to twist it like this. Twist it to the side, and then you take the chain out, and then you add your new chain, and then you put it back this way. When you open it like this, you just ruin the strength of the jump ring. So anyway, free advice if you have to change your chain out. No, but I really liked it. I've worn it a few times, and I really like it. So that is almost everything. I guess we go back, huh? So let's go back. Okay, bye. The other thing I just wanted to show you, gift shop home. So if you want to go back to the catalog, here's the button here, or you can click this as well, or you can click this. I tried to make it very easy for you. Holiday Art Market is not loading. Well, I'll have to check that out. So there should be some paintings here. Oh, the internet is, there we go. So these are all the paintings that are at the Arnott Art Museum right now. They should, this one just sold as well. Yay! That one sold. They should all be out, I believe, because these sold, and she said there were only 2 that they couldn't fit out. So even if they don't have them out, you can ask to see them. I don't think they'll mind at all to show them to you. So a lot of my nice paintings that remain are there. You can call them and order if you are out of town, don't live near me, or you can just go by and see them in person. We have the note card gift boxes. We've done that. And then we have the small paintings. So these are all my 6x6s down to 4x4. They are 20% off, and it's already been taken off. You can search for them by the type that they are. You got feathers and eggs. The sold buttons. This is not me. It's the makers of my website. They're having problems with sold buttons showing up. So normally they would have sold here. So to keep you from clicking and finding out it's sold, I did put sold here so you won't have to deal with that. So hopefully, I have sold a lot lately. So praise God. It's been really, really nice lately. I have a lot of new collectors. Maybe you would want to be one of them soon, huh? So I've got a lot of little ones. These are all unframed. However, you can go over to frames and look for a frame. All you have to do is just make sure it's the right size. So this one painting, this one's at the Arnett. Sorry. I need to take care of that. I forgot to look at the frames and make sure that they were still available. So some of these are not. So give me today and I will make this right on my website. This one I know is available. And if you want to see one of the paintings with the frames that I have here, just let me know and I can do that for you. I'll send you a picture of what it looks like in that frame. So just match them up. Just make sure that they are the same size. That's all you really need to do. And I will put them together for you. When you get them, they're ready to hang. So that's that. If you want to see the paintings, all of my paintings are here, right here. So I think that's it. We did it all. So I hope you've really enjoyed the Fine Art Home Shopping Network. I will be back throughout the week showing everything again. And I hope it was fun for you. If you're just joining, you might want to watch from the beginning. I went through the art appreciation box, the note card box. I showed you everything that was inside and the actual things that are going out like really, really soon. So order by the 14th, please. That gives me enough time to get your order together and ship by the, I want to ship before the 19th, which is 19th is the USPS date for like ship by if you want them for Christmas. So the sooner that you order, it's helpful for me. So I hope you have a lovely day. Ask me any questions that you have. If you have any issues, can't find something, want something, let me know. Message me here, comment here. You can catch me on my website at the contact page. So I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you later. Merry Christmas.